Last time we were asking for an input from the user and we were assigning whatever the answer was to that question to a variable, and then we just printed out a quick greeting using those variables, which will change each time the program is run. And we made sure that we put comments for our code just to make it a little bit more readable and understandable. Today we're going to use the inputs, but this time we're going to use selection. So if, then do some action, else do another action to help us create kind of two different outputs depending on what the user answers. So we're going to create a bit of a quiz question. So question one is going to be an input. I'm just going to say, what is 4 plus 2? Okay, I'm going to put a space after it. So I've got this, first question. I'm then going to say if question one, so that's whatever they input into here, whatever value is assigned to that variable. Now we would say is equals to, but in Python the equals just the singular one is to assign from the right to the left whatever that value is to that variable, and I don't want that. So in Python we use two equals to say if the answer to question one is equals to. Now I've asked for 4 plus 2. So logically, we would think that the answer would be 6 to that, which would be correct. However, I'm just going to put it inside inverted commas, and I'll explain a little bit more why later. And then we need to use the colon to show that whatever code is coming next is going to be as a result of this condition here being true. Okay, so this is true. I'm going to press enter, and you'll notice that where it's asking me to type is indented on my next line 4. That's supposed to be like that. It needs to be either a tab key away like this by pressing the tab key, or 4 spaces. Okay, so if the answer to that, I'm just going to print out to the screen, congratulations. Okay. If it's not, if the answer to that question is not 6, so else, anything else that's not 6, again, I've got my colon here. I'm going to press enter. Again, it needs to be indented. I'm just going to print out wrong. Let's test this out and see what happens when we click on run. So what is 4 plus 2? I'm going to type in 6. Congratulations. That's right. Oh, I actually did my space in the wrong place there. That's why it's always good just to run your code, just to check. What is 4 plus 2? Let me write 12 this time. Enter, wrong. Okay, so that works. Let's just try it one more time. 4 plus 2 is dog, wrong. Okay, good. So let me just show you what happens if I don't have the inverted commas around there. 4 plus 2, 6. It's telling me that it's wrong, okay? Because what we would need to do is we need to convert this this value here from the input, because the input is going to be by default a string, and we need to convert it to an integer, and that gets a little bit complicated if we don't know the right thing. So just to make things a little bit easier, I'm just going to make sure that I'm keeping my inverted commas around there, and that should work absolutely fine. Okay. 4 plus 2 plus 6. Congratulations. Right, let me add another question down here. Question 2 equals input. You can make your questions as hard as you want. So I could say, what is the capital of England? Space there. And I'm going to say, if question 2 is equal to London, okay, then my colon, I'm going to say print congratulations, and else, if it's not, I'm going to print wrong. Okay, I'm just going to add some comments about my code now. So ask the user question 1, for example. Check the answer is correct. And here I'm going to print out wrong if incorrect. Okay, I've just copied the same comments out onto my second question. So let's just check this is all still working. 4 plus 2, 6. Congratulations. So now it's going on to the second question. What was the capital of England? London. Congratulations. Now, I may let me run this again actually and show you. So 6, correct. If the user inputs the name of the capital of England without a capital, and so without the capital L, have a look at what happens. It's going to tell me that it's wrong. Now, we know as humans that that is correct, but the problem with this is unless the answer is exactly the same as this, then it's not going to be correct. The condition is not going to be correct. So what we can do is we can use the or keyword here. So if the question 2 is equal to London, or question 2 equals 2, and then inverted commas London. Okay, so either way, whatever the user inputs, it's going to print out congratulations. Let me test that. London without a capital L, it's telling me congratulations. Okay, so that's how we can use this selection. I might also want to create a score variable in here. I'm just going to, at the beginning, initialize the score variable to 0, and then if they are correct, then I could do score plus equals 1. That means it's going to add 1 to the score, and then I might also print out the score here as well. I'm just going to copy these 2 lines to the other correct answer. Okay, so now we can keep a track of the score. So good, let's cover, and then again, so you can see there that it's adding 1 each time to my score variable. If I wrote the incorrect answer here, it's going to be wrong, and then I get 1 there. So that's how we can use selection with the input to have 2 bits of code depending on what the user answers to the question.